Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill. We are under attack.
Loki's scepter must be here. Strucker couldn't mount this defense without it.
Sir, the city is taking fire.
Well, we know Strucker's not going to worry about civilian casualties. Send in the Iron Legion.
This quadrant is unsafe. Please, back away. We are here to help. Please, back away. We are here to help.
Who gave the order to attack?
Herr Strucker, it's the Avengers!
They have to be after the scepter.
We will not yield. The Americans sent their circus freaks to test us. We will send them back in bags. No surrender!
I'm going to surrender. If we give the Avengers the weapons, they may not look too far into what we've been.
The twins?
They're not ready to take out...
No. I mean, the twins.
You didn't see that coming?
Clint!
Enhanced?
He's a blur.
Clint's hit pretty bad, guys. We're gonna need evac.
I can get Bart into the jet. The sooner we're gone, the better. You and Stark secure the scepter.
Copy that.
I'm closing in. Drawbridge is down, people. Sentry mode.
Guys, I got Strucker.
Yeah, I got something bigger. I got eyes on the prize.
You're just gonna let them take it?
The Tesseract has awakened. It is on a little world, a human world. They would wield its power. But our ally knows its workings as they never will. He is ready to lead. And our force, our Chitauri, will follow. The world will be his. The universe, yours. And the humans, what can they do but burn?
All personnel, the evacuation order has been confirmed.
What can I tell you about the Joint Dark Energy Mission Facility? Well, it's classified top secret, so nothing, really. I can't mention that we're studying an object of potentially unlimited power called the Tesseract. And I can't mention that it's recently become active and we have to evacuate the entire facility. Really, I can't tell you any of that. And don't get me started on those Phase 2 prototypes. If we can't control the Tesseract's energy, there may not be a minimum safe distance.
I need you to make sure the Phase 2 prototypes are shipped out.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me, Doctor.
Director, she reaches peak level.
We're prepared for this, Doctor. Harnessing energy from space.
But we don't have the harness. My calculations are far from complete.
Have you seen anything that might set this thing off?
The cube is a doorway to the other end of space, right? Doors open from both sides.
Sir, please put down the spear.
Please don't. I still need that. I am Loki of Asgard.
We have no quarrel with your people.
An ant has no quarrel with a boot.
You planning to step on us?
Sir, Director Fury is stalling. This place is about to blow.
Well then.
Need these vehicles.
Do you copy?
Martin, concerned.
They have the Tesseract. Shut them down. The Tesseract is with a hostile force. Hill?
A lot of men still under. Don't know how many survivors.
Sound the general call. I want every living soul not working rescue looking for that briefcase.
Roger that.
As of right now, we are at war.
Poor Captain Steve Rogers. A man at a time. I mean, literally. Back when he first became Captain America, he had so many adventures and faced such incredible foes. I wonder if the future will be any different for him. Anyway, Cap had many strange adversaries, but none were as dangerous as the Red Skull and Arnim Zola. It's a good thing that he had help from Peggy Carter and his best friend Bucky Barnes.
Dr. Zola, what do you think? A masterpiece. What is happening? Captain America. How exciting.
Let's go.
I'm with you till the end of the line, pal.
You missed that window. We're bugs on a windshield.
Better get moving, Bugs.
Captain America!
Loki! Hang on! Grab my hand!
You here with a mission, sir?
I am.
Trying to get me back in the world?
Trying to save it.
Hydra's secret weapon.
Tomorrow, Hydra will stand master of the world. Born to victory on the wings of the Valkyrie.
You should have left it in the ocean.
The Chitauri grow restless.
Let them guide themselves. I will lead them in a glorious battle.
Your ambition is little. We look beyond the Earth. To the great worlds the Tesseract will unveil.
You don't have the Tesseract yet.
You will have your war.
This the stuff you need?
Yeah, iridium. It's found in meteorites. It forms antiprotons. It's very hard to get hold of.
Especially a shield knows you need it.
Tell me what you need.
I need a distraction.
The Tesseract would be dangerous in anyone's hands, but Loki? I don't even want to think about what he'd be capable of with that kind of power. The mischief he could bring to the world would be anything but harmless fun. Why does he even want it? Isn't that scepter of his powerful enough? Hopefully our little team of experts will be able to track him down before it's too late.
I mean, if it's not too much trouble.
No, it's fine.
It's a vintage set. Took me a couple of years to collect them all. Near mint. Slight foxing around the edges. You know, it's just a huge honor to have you on board.
Well, I hope I'm a man for the job.
Oh, you are. Absolutely.
Gentlemen?
We got a hit.
Location?
Stuttgart, Germany. 28 Königstrasse. He's not exactly hiding.
Captain? You're up.
Kneel before me.
I said...
Not to a mischievous menace like you.
Look to your elder people. Let him be an example. The soldier. A man out of time.
Not the one who's out of time.
Loki, drop the weapon and stand down.
Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Make your move.
You saying anything?
Not a word.
Just get him here.
This guy packs a wallop. Still, you are pretty spry for an older fellow. Fury didn't tell me he was calling you in. Yeah, there's a lot of things Fury doesn't tell you.
Where is the Tesseract?
I thought you dead.
Did you mourn?
We all did.
Our father.
Your father.
Listen well, brother.
I'm listening.
This is beyond you, Metal Man.
He gives up the cube, he's all yours. Until then, stay out of the way, tourist. That's enough! Huh? Now, I don't know what you plan on doing here.
I've come here to put an end to Loki's schemes.
Then prove it. Put that hammer down.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Are we done here?
In case it's unclear, you so much as scratch that glass.
30,000 feet straight down in a steel trap. Ant.
He really grows on you, doesn't he?
Thor, what's his play?
He has an army called the Chitauri.
He means to lead them against your people. In return, I suspect, for the Tesseract.
I want to know why Loki let us take him.
I don't think we should be focusing on Loki. That guy's brain is a bag full of cats. You could smell crazy on him.
Loki is beyond reason, but he is my brother. He's adopted.
I'll fly you to Portland. She's love life.
Iridium. What do they need the iridium
It's a
for?
stabilizing agent. Am I the only one who did the reading? No hard feelings. You got a mean swing. Banner?
Pretty impressive cell, huh? I mean, I know it's not likely that Banner will transform into the Hulk at the worst possible time during our mission, but you can't be too careful. In any case, it turned out to be useful for keeping a certain god of mischief out of the way. Now we can concentrate on finding the Tesseract without any more distractions, right?
What are you doing, Mr. Stark? You're supposed to be locating the Tesseract.
We are. The model's locked, and we're sweeping for the signature now.
Yeah, let me get your cube back.
What is Phase 2? Phase 2 is S.H.I.E.L.D. uses the cube to make weapons.
Did you know about this?
You want to think about removing yourself from this environment, Doc? Loki is manipulating
I'd
you.
like to know why S.H.I.E.L.D. is using the Tesseract to build weapons of mass destruction.
Transport 6650 Bravo, please relay confirm codes. What's your haul? Over.
Mercenaries to carry out evil plan. Over.
Captain America's on threat
We all are. Evil is really that naive. S.H.I.E.L.D. monitors potential threats.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, philanthropist.
Excuse me, did we come to your planet and blow stuff up?
You need to step away.
Sorry, kids, you don't get to see my party trick after all.
Oh.
Bruce, you gotta fight it.
We're not your enemy's banner. Try to think.
We need full evac on the lower hangar bay.
Grenade!
Is that supposed to be funny?
Put on the suit.
Yeah. Engine 3. I'll meet you there.
Escort 6-0, proceed to Wishbone and engage hostile. Don't get too close.
Stanley, at your service. Huh? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get off of me, you big ape! No!
See what we got. I need you to get to that engine control panel and tell me which relays are in overload position.
Okay, the relays are attacked. What's our next move?
I'm gonna have to get in there and push.
Doc, we're losing altitude.
Yeah, noticed.
Ooh.
Ah.
Are you ever not going to fall for that?
Tessa?
The humans think us immortal. Should we test that?
Move away, please. You like this? Even I don't know what it does. You want to find out?
Uh-oh.
You're going to lose. You lack conviction.
I don't think I'm...
So that's what it does.
Agent Coulson is down. Guess he never did get you to sign them. There was an idea. Stark knows this. Called the Avengers Initiative. The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people. See if they could become something more. Phil Coulson died still believing in that idea. In heroes.
I'm not marching a Fury's fife.
Neither am I. Right now, we gotta put that behind us and get this done. Now, Loki needs a power source. If we can put together a list...
He made it personal. He wants to beat us, he wants to be seen doing it. He wants an audience.
This is opening night, and Loki, he's a full-tilt diva. He wants flowers, he wants parades, he wants a monument built to the skies with his name plastered.
Coulson! No, you were the greatest man I ever knew. You will be avenged. I will get the Avengers, and you will be avenged. Coulson! Huh? The communication system's working again? Oh, hey, it's you guys. The Helicarrier is stranded at the moment, so you're kind of on your own against Loki. Sorry about that. Oh, and also try not to damage that Quinjet you took, okay?
Sir, I've turned off the arc reactor. But the device is already self-sustaining. The barrier is pure energy. It's unbreachable.
Yeah, I got that. Plan B.
Sir, the Mark 7 is not ready for deployment.
Then skip the spinning rims. We're on the clock.
Please tell me you're going to appeal to my humanity.
Actually, I'm planning to threaten you.
What have I to fear?
The Avengers.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk.
How will your friends have time for me when they're so busy fighting you? This usually works.
Not uncommon.
Jarvis? Boy!
Right. Army.
Loki! Turn off the Tesseract or I'll destroy it.
You can't. There is no stopping it. There is only the war.
So be it.
Dad?
I see him.
Look around you! You think this madness will end with your rule?
Sentiment.
Stark, you seeing this?
Seeing. Still working on believing. Where's Banner? Is he shown up yet?
Banner?
We've got civilians trapped up here.
Loki. They're fishing a barrel down there. Stark, we got him.
Banner?
Just like you said.
Then tell him to suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
I don't see how that's a party.
Dr. Banner. Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
I guess this means reinforcements have arrived. Better take that thing down while you've got a chance.
Hold on.
Send the rest.
Guys,
Call it, Captain.
All right, listen up. Until we can close that portal, our priority is containment. Barton, I want you on that roof, eyes on everything, call out patterns and strays. Stark, you got the perimeter. Anything gets more than 3 blocks out, you turn it back or you turn it to ash.
Right. Better clench up, Legolas.
Thor, you gotta try and bottleneck that portal. Slow him down. He got the lightning. You and me, we stay here on the ground. We keep the fighting here. And Hulk. Smash.
It's gonna take more than well-timed one-liners and Hulk-outs to bring down the rest of those giant alien creatures. Our reports indicate that, as well as being big and scary, they're protected by some kind of reinforced armor which looks pretty tough to crack. If we want to have any chance of closing that portal and defeating Loki, you'll need to work together and assemble as Avengers. Hey, maybe that could be worked into a catchphrase. Good luck, team.
Director Fury, the Council has made a decision.
That is the island of Manhattan. Until I'm certain my team can't hold it, I will not order a nuclear strike against the civilian population.
Okay, turn, left. Director Fury is no longer in command. Override Order 7 Alpha.
Alpha 11 confirmed. Stark, you hear me? You have a missile headed straight for the city. How long? 3 minutes.
Package is sent.
Captain, the bank on 42nd past Madison. They cornered a lot of civilians in there.
I'm on it.
Stark, these things are still coming.
I got a nuke coming in. It's gonna blow in less than a minute. And I know just where to put it.
Hawkeye!
I got it. Ooh.
Enough! You are all of you beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature. I will not be bullied by...
Puny god.
Close it! Can anybody copy? Come on, Stark.
Close it. Son of a gun.
He's not slowing down.
just happened? Please tell me nobody kissed me.
We won.
All right, hey. All right, good job, guys.
We're not finished yet.
Just in from the station, what has been described as an extraterrestrial attack. The heroics of the group known as the Avengers has been to many a cause not only of comfort, but for celebration.
It's just really great knowing they're out there, you know? Someone's watching over us.
I love you, Thor! And then he goes pew pew, and then the air goes boom, and this green guy walks up and he goes roar!
I just feel safe with those guys out there.
I just want to say thank you. The Avengers themselves, their sudden appearance and equally sudden disappearance.
Herr Strucker, if they get word of our work here, if they find out we serve Hydra.
Hydra. Shield. Two sides of a coin that's no longer currency. What we have is worth more than any of them ever knew.